Sometimes we look at American trains on the show, but today we're going to be hopping to Wales to look at one fascinating engine. Tallyclyn is a narrow-gauge steam engine. It was built by Fletcher Jennings & Co. in 1864 and is one of the oldest locomotives still in active service. It was delivered to the Tallyclyn Railway on 21st of September 1864 and continues to run on the railway. Here's some history on it. The Tallyclyn Railway ordered 2 locomotives for its opening in 1865, Tallyclyn and Dolgoch. Both were delivered by Fletcher Jennings & Co. of Whitehaven. 2 different designs, very different designs. The Tallyclyn was the first order the company had delivered to North Wales and the first narrow-gauge steam engine they had ever built. It was built to the company's C-class design, although it was the first member of its class to be built to a gauge less than 2 feet and 8 inches. The locomotive was originally delivered as a 040 with an open cab. Early tests on the railway showed that the short wheelbase led to unacceptable vertical problems, and in January 1867, Tallyclyn returned to its manufacturer and fitted with a pair of 2 trailing wheels, converting it into a 042. Unusually, the trailing wheel was fixed regularly to the frame. Most 042 locomotives have trailing wheels that will swivel independently of the frame to go around corners easily. To accommodate the long wheelbase, the railway's gauge was increased materially to between 2 feet 3.5 inches and 2 feet and 4 meters. The cab was subsequently fitted in the engines in the railway's workshops at Penetrating. The locomotive was returned to Fletcher Jennings for a second time around 19. Although the reason for this visit is not recorded, repairs and improvements were also made at Pleroo over the years, including alterations to the cab, fitting of a footplate at the front of the locomotive, and of a new sandbox. A new set of frames. Tallyclyn remains to be in service for most of the original railway's existence, but by World War II it had fallen into a poor state of repair, as it was the most popular of the 2 locomotives and was used more frequently. It was retired in 1945 when its boiler and firebox were found to be degradingly beyond further repair. At the time, the locomotive was still carrying its original 1864 boiler. As of the following of the Tallyclyn Railway in 1951, Tallyclyn was inspected and found to be beyond economical repair. However, the railway's fortunes improved, and it became impossible to consider a major overhaul. In 1957, the locomotive was sent away to Gablin's Brothers Beverly Hills Engineering Works at Leeson's Bridge in Pesnero for a complete renewal. A saddle tank and boiler, a new boiler, saddle tank, and bunker were built, and Tallyclyn returned to the service in 1958.
Way up into the mountain, hear the rumble and chop, wheels grinding and growling, and funnels pop. Got to work harder, shift that slate. Got to go faster, can't be late. Here we come, up the hill, there